Hello and welcome, my Ongalicious lovelies. This is the 5th edition of the Onga Cook Arts competition. We have scoured the whole of Ghana to bring you the best of the best. Believe me, we've gone from Boko to Axim, from Kita to Hamili, and we are bringing you the best of the best. My name is Angela Abineje. Remember that our show is proudly brought to you by Ghana Education Service in collaboration with PMC Media and proudly sponsored by Onga, Mama's Helping Hand in Lele. Oh, it's going to be an amazing show this morning. The show is in 2 parts. You see, it's in 2 parts. First, we will test the theoretical skills of our contestants, and then we'll go to the hot kitchen to see what our students have for us for the show. But before then, let us welcome our contestants to the hot kitchen. For in the first kitchen, we have Bongo SHS all the way. Let's keep clapping for them, Asia. In our second kitchen, we have Kumasi Girls Senior High School. Let's give them a big round of applause. In our third kitchen, we have Sefwi Bekwai SHS. Let's give them a big round of applause. In our fourth kitchen, we have Techiman SHS. And last but definitely not the least, we have Fiaseman SHS. Let's give them a big round of applause as they come. So out of these 5 schools, only 1 school will go on to the national stage of the competition to join Santua Girls Senior High School to compete to win the grand prize of a whooping 20,000 Ghana cedis. Isn't that amazing? So the judges that are going to help us with adjudicating and telling us who will be the best school out of these 5 are in the person of Chef Abiu. And my mother, everyone's mother, Auntie Lily Vestanyako. So, Auntie Lily, we know that this part of the competition tests the theoretical aspect of the things that they've been learning in school. Can you take us through what they will be required of them?
Okay, Angie, thank you very much. As you rightly said, we have 2 parts. The first part is the theory, and the second part is the practicals. If you come to home economics, that's what we do in our various schools. We have the theory aspect and we have the practical aspect. You teach the theory, then you go to the kitchen and do the practicals, or the food lab to do the practicals. So it's a learning process. We are learning here, so we are doing same. So the first part is the theory part. So that one will be 50, and the practicals too, the cooking will be 50. You sum it up, then we strike the average. That's what we do in our various schools. We are going to sing the Onga song before we start. Chef, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Please, can you lead so that we sing the song before we start the quiz?
Are you ready? Do you remember the song?
All right.
Okay, so let's go. Ongalicious, mama's helping hand. Let's stand. Ongalicious, mama's helping hand. Dance. Ongalicious, mama's helping hand.
Okay.
Ongalicious, mama's helping hand. That's right. All right.
The basic unit of all carbohydrates is A, monosaccharide, B, disaccharide, C, polysaccharide, D, oligosaccharide. The basic unit of all carbohydrates is A, monosaccharide, B, disaccharide, C, polysaccharide, and D, oligosaccharide.
A, monosaccharide.
Monosaccharide is the right answer. Monosaccharide. Kumasi Girls Senior High School. The following items can be used to adulterate foods, except the following items or food items can be used to adulterate foods, except A, monosodium glutamate, B, caramel, C, avocado pear seeds, and D, oils.
C, caramel.
You have another chance.
Avocado seed.
And bonus to Sefwi Bekwai Senior High School.
Oil.
Oil is the right answer. Oil. Which products are used in preparing all these puddings except A. Macaroni cheese pudding, B. Queen of puddings, C. Tapioca pudding, D. Custard pudding?
C. Tapioca pudding.
Tapioca pudding is the right answer. RSVP in English means A. Rice and stew very plentiful, B. Read scripts very carefully, C. Reply if you please, D. Reserve prominent seat.
Reply if you please.
Reply if you please is the answer. This brings us to the end of round 1. We move straight to the round 2, and it's a true or false question. Bongo Senior High School, your first question in round 2. And you have 30 seconds to answer this question. Fat is insoluble in water, but soluble in other solvents. Fat is insoluble in water, but soluble in other solvents. True or false?
True.
It is very true. It is very true. Kumasi Girls Senior High School. Fat prevents the quick onset of hunger. Fat prevents the quick onset of hunger. True or false?
True.
It is very true. Nicotinic acid or niacin helps with the release of energy from food. True or false?
True.
It is true. Cholecalciferol enhances the absorption of folic acid. True or false?
False.
It is false. At the end of round 2, Bongo Senior High School had 9 points. Kumasi Girls Senior High School had 9 points. Sefwi Bekwai Senior High School had 15 points. Techiman Senior High School had 6 points. And Fiaseman Senior High School had 6 points. We move straight to the problem of the day. There was a quiz competition between food and nutrition students and physics students, and your department won. It means the food and nutrition student, that is the home economics department, won that competition. The quiz master, who was a science teacher, was shocked how your department won the quiz. He then asked you to explain with an aid of a diagram the principles underlying the 3 main ways of heat transfers. He then asked you to explain with an aid of a diagram the principles underlying the 3 main ways of heat transfers. Drop your pens.
Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. I believe we had a very enthralling first round of the competition. As we said, the competition is in twofold. After the theoretical gymnastics that the students have been taking through, there is going to be the second part, that is the hot kitchen. Now, this is the shop and cook version of the competition. Yesterday, the chef went to the market with the students. They went to shop at the Nima market. They came back to the hot kitchen, and the chef cooked some sumptuous meal for them to see. Today, their task is for them to replicate exactly what the chef did for us to see, and then they will add some condiments and dessert. I am very sure when I go over to the quiz mistress, she's going to explain exactly what they are expected to do. My name is Angela Abineje, and remember, our show has been proudly brought to you by Ghana Education Service in collaboration with PMC Media and supported by Onga, Mama's Helping Hand in Lele'i. Onga, Mama's Helping Hand in Lele'i. So we'll go to the screens for us to see what the chef did, and then we can continue with our show. Let's clap for ourselves.
So very important.
Let's clap for what you've seen. Again, remember, our show is proudly brought to you by Ghana Education Service in collaboration with PMC Media and sponsored by Onga, Mama's Helping Hand in Lele'i. I'll go straight to Madam Lily Vestanyako, and she will tell us. Oh, I think I'll go to Chef Abiru or Madam Lily.
Madam Lily?
Madam Lily will tell us exactly what is entailed in the second part of the competition.
Thank you very much. So Madam Lily will start and is Chef Wisdom will also continue.
All right.
Actually, they were tasked to replicate what the master chef will do. So the question is, show your understanding or show how you understand the term economy in the kitchen. Understand the term economy in the kitchen using your creative skills to A, prepare, cook, and serve. So they have prepared. We have the prepared one here. They are now going to cook, and they will serve 2 different dishes of a replica of the master chef's special cuisine with same ingredients. So that's why we went to the market yesterday. We did the shopping on camera. We came back, the chef prepared it, and they saw it. So they are going to do 2. That is what the chef did. And in addition to that, they are to prepare an accompaniment and an icy dessert to make one of what the chef did a complete meal. So in all, we are expecting 4 dishes.
I have a question.
Good.
I have a question. So, seeing as the chef made a meal for them to see, is there any room for deviation, some innovation, some ingenuity that will come from what they saw yesterday, if there is any room for that? Or they have to replicate exactly what the chef had cooked for them to see?
My grandmother will tell you that doto doto. It means ditto ditto.
Okay.
So we are expecting them to replicate same. Because we will go around and look at the method that the chef used. So they are going to do same in terms of the cooking, in terms of presentation, because we have them on camera. So we want to see the exact way the chef did it.
I am asking this because you see there are a lot of schools and a lot of teachers, egos and stuff involved. So they need to know that any deviation
will affect
their marks.
Yes, yes.
Exactly.
So that innovation, creativity comes to the B part of the question.
Exactly.
Which says that you prepare an accompaniment and an icy dessert. So the accompaniment and the icy dessert, then you pick one of what the chef did. So what they wrote, prepared for us, they've stated that the chef did 2, but I am picking this one and prepare this accompaniment and this icy dessert to make it complete.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yes. So that is what you expect from them.
And that's 50 marks, isn't it?
That's 50. That's 50. And the 50, we have the breakdown also there. For the 50 marks for the practicals, time, they are using 1 hour to cook the 4 dishes.
Excellent.
1 hour. And cleanliness. You know, we say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Of course.
And if you don't clean your cooking environment, you contaminate the food. So cleanliness 2 goes for 5 marks. Then presentation and innovation, the B part of it, goes for 20 marks.
Absolutely.
How creative and innovative that you will be, 20 solid marks. Then correct professional preparation, how you hold your knife and cut, how you stir, how you taste, how you, all those things, how you handle your tools and equipment whilst cooking, that one goes for 10 marks. Then finally, we taste. If you are telling us that it's a sugary dish, it should be sugary. If it's savory, at least, or if there should be pepper, at least we should hear a little of the pepper, but not too peppery and those things. So for the taste, it goes for 10 marks. So if you sum up all these, you get the 50.
Okay.
So that is that.
All right. I mean, let's give the quiz mistress a round of applause. Is there anything that Chef Abiro would have?
Yes, Chef Abiro will tell us what he prepared. At least he can give us the names of the dishes.
So I know yesterday you were the master chef in the kitchen, taking the students through what they need to replicate today. So can you tell us what you prepared for them so that we have a fair idea of how that will be marked? Yes.
All right. So thank you so much. For yesterday, I prepared something simple, something I call the Ghanaman egg poach. So I call it the Ghanaman egg poach because we are trying to identify it with the primary Ghanaian colors, red, green, and yellow. And a simple egg poach that is featuring 2 methods of cooking an egg. So we considered making an omelette and then poaching an egg. And so first of all, we'll be judging them on how runny their poached egg will be, and then how creative they can be with the 2 sauces. So to get the green color, we made a sauce out of kontomire, and to get the red color, we made a sauce out of sobolo. And so all these are coming together to give us the Ghanaian colors. And then we decided to make a simple salad with ingredients like cabbage, lettuce, and mango. And then we made a signature dressing with tamarind. Yes, a lot of people know tamarind as samia. So we made a simple salad dressing with tamarind. So these are the 2 dishes that I prepared yesterday. Okay. And so I think somebody might be wondering why we are asking them to replicate what I do. You see, this is to prepare them for the industry. You know, when you get to the industry and you start a restaurant or you start a food business and you prepare something for a client and the client tastes it and the client likes it, the client will expect you to do the same thing because he's going to tell people about what he or she ate.
Yes,
and so when he brings someone in, you should be able to replicate the same thing for that person.
Taste,
so
yes.
this is like a grooming section for them to understand how the industry is.
Okay.
And that's why we have the B, where apart from replicating your recipes, you can learn to also bring up new recipes and new other designs. So that's the B aspect.
That's amazing.
Yes,
that's
thank you so
amazing.
much.
Let's give. So it is going to be an absolute blast. I know they have an hour to prepare all this that the chefs have given them. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? How ready are you? Let me go to. This is Bongo, right? This is Bongo SHS. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi. We are fine. Thank
Yeah, fine. Are you ready for the cooking to
yes,
begin?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so what difference are you going to make from, I mean, the B part of the question where you are done replicating what the chef gave you? What is the different thing you are going to do to show your ingenuity?
We are preparing vermicelli rice.
Vermicelli rice?
As our accompaniment.
As your accompaniment?
Yes.
All right.
And we have the straw bulb I see
The
dessert.
straw baobab. I honestly, I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. But before that, remember that our show is proudly brought to you by Ghana Education Service in collaboration with PMC Media and sponsored by Onga, Mama's Helping Hand in Lele. So the contestants will take their desks down to the audience and then come, and then the countdown will begin. So let's do that. Let's clap for them as they bring their desks down. Hold on, sir.
The fifth school goes to, or the fifth position goes to Kumasi Girls Senior High School.
Kumasi girls.
The fifth position, Kumasi Girls.
Kumasi girls.
Please, you step out.
Come. We'll call Hilda from Onga to present them their hampers. Let's give them a big
Let's
one.
give them a hand. Kumasi Girls.
Oh, we can do better, please. All right. You can take your seat for the meantime.
And with 52.5, the fourth position goes to Fiaseman Senior High School. Fiaseman Senior High School.
We can do better for these ladies. They've done amazing.
And with 53%, the third position goes to Techiman Senior High School. Techiman. Guys. Is it Bongo or Sefwi? It has happened again. It has happened again. Monday, it was just a mark. Today is 2 points. 2 points. It's so disheartening. This is the point I sometimes don't want to declare. But with 56%, 56%, the second position goes to Bongo Senior High School. Bongo Senior High School. Bongo Senior High School.
So Sefwi Bekwai SHS is taking the second position in the nationals.